Nearly 20 hours after a shooting in downtown Sacramento, police are still on the scene. They believe there were multiple shooters and 6 people were killed. 12 are still in the hospital tonight. We're also hearing from the state attorney general on how he plans to try and stop more of these shootings from happening in the future. KRON 4's Amanda Harry live in Sacramento tonight with more on that. Amanda.
Dan, police are still actively investigating here. You can see some of their cars behind me, and the crime scene tape is still up here. I just spoke with one of the officers, and he tells me he's not sure just how long they're going to be here. It could be the rest of the night. I also spoke with the Attorney General, and he says he's going to do everything he can to stop these crimes in the future.
We must continue to do more, whether it be gun violence restraining orders and red flag laws that prevent gun violence from happening.
6 people dead after an early morning shooting in downtown Sacramento. 12 are still in the hospital. California Attorney General Rob Bonta says he was heartbroken when he woke up to the news.
The fact that these tragedies, mass shootings in the United States and some in California have happened too often.
Sacramento police say they believe a large fight broke out before the shooting and that there were multiple shooters. You can see all the markers on the ground and just how many bullets may have been fired. AG Bonta says he's pushing for more laws to stop these types of crimes.
Those laws that address ghost guns, including supporting federal regulations to address ghost guns, and also a bill to hold manufacturers and distributors of guns accountable if they don't use reasonable controls and procedures in their businesses.
He says the challenge of gun violence has changed with ghost guns.
With a few moves to assemble a gun, can have a gun without a background check, without a serial number.
He says ghost guns weren't an issue 5 years ago, but now it's a bigger problem.
About a third of the guns that are seized in California are ghost guns. So we need to be able to respond.
Authorities have recovered at least 1 firearm. At the scene, a small memorial is set up for those who were killed and injured in the shooting.
Pain, sadness, my heart aching for the victims lost and the families.
This is an ongoing investigation, as you can see by the officers still here behind me. We'll have more news on this in the coming days. Stick with KRON 4 News for the latest. Live in Sacramento, Amanda Harry, KRON 4 News.